All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. And so the one thing that a lot of people complain about with their Z Flip3 is going to be battery life. Now, personally, I've been trying to find ways to make my battery life a heck of a lot better. And the way that I've done that is to make one simple change. All I did was I went into my settings and I made adjustments to my Gmail account. That is it. I went into my Gmail account and I had so many things syncing, like Google TV, calendar, contacts, but I do have 4 emails on this account, on this phone, but I decided to disable sync on the ones that just weren't that important, at least shouldn't shine out front in front of the other ones. And that's what I ended up doing. So this is just a really quick video on how you can potentially improve your battery life on your Z Flip3. Now, battery life is always going to be dependent on the user, because you're going to be using different applications and you're going to have a different cell phone signal, and you're just going to have so many different things about your device that are different from the next person. So I make this video just to share my experience with it. I'm not saying this is going to work for you or this is going to make you have much better battery, but in my experience, my battery lasts a heck of a lot longer. I'm able to go like 2 days now just by not having all those things syncing. That is how I've gotten to the point where I'm just getting way more battery, and that's more important to me than having my phone beep every time, and then it's something that I don't even need to see anyway. So right now, each charge lasts 1 day and 18 hours. And this is roughly accurate because some of my charges, it's longer than this. It's over 2 days, a little over 2 days. But ultimately, folks, there's no power saving mode being used. The battery life itself has just been great ever since I decided to make this change. Now, I've actually been testing this for probably about the last 2 or 3 days. So this isn't something that I just started to do at the beginning of this video. I've been working on this and trying to find a resolution to help some people out who are just not really feeling the battery on this and they want to return it for that reason. Folks, before you jump out there and say, I'm not turning off this, I'm not turning off that, I turned off a couple of things. I turned off Google Sync under like contacts. When you go into your account, and let me see if I can get in here without exposing a little too much information. Let's see here. You go into accounts, and I want to show you what I actually turned off because this is important. All right, so here we go. This is what I turned off. I turned off contacts, Google TV, and Drive. As you can see, I still have my Gmail syncing along with my people details and my calendar because I need those things. So, that's ultimately what I did. And those 3 little check boxes for me changed my battery life on my Z Flip3 forever. And this is like the 3rd day of me trying this. As you can see how many applications I have on here. I keep no more than 110, 115 apps on here probably. And half of those are probably just ones that I installed. But I wanted to not just talk about, if the battery life's good or bad. I wanted to actually show you that I'm trying to make some improvements in my Z Flip3's battery. And I wanted to share them with you. So go and try it. You have nothing to lose. Your Gmail is still syncing. You can still sync your calendar. Any one of those that is important to you, leave it on, is what I'm saying. For me, those ones that were syncing constantly weren't that beneficial to me and they weren't really that important. So with those turned off, folks, my battery life is great. And if you're going to ask about screen on time, the screen on time, from what I've seen, is about 4 to 6 hours with about 2 days of use. And that is fantastic for me. Before I get out of here, why not share the love for her? 256 gig, lavender setup. I think she'll enjoy that. Now I've got these great battery tips. Take care.